everybody. How y'all doing? I'm doing a live pick a card today. And we focused on Saturn, Neptune Retrograde, the new moon in Cancer, as well as other retrogrades as well going on. We got Pluto retrograde right now, too. So just bear with me. Pick a number 1 through 5. And I'll show you the choices. And then we'll go and begin to examine to see what messages is for you, okay? Alexa, turn it down 1 notch. All right, let's turn it around. This what we got. So this is pile number 1. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Pile number 4. 4. 5. Let's try it again. 1. Pile number 1. There's door number 1 with the amethyst. With the amethyst. Pile number 2 with the Tourmaline. Number 4 with the Apophyllite. Number 5 with the rose quartz. I mixed them up. I did them different. I know we had them different the last time, but I redid it. And pile number 6 with the angel aura quartz. No, number 5 with the angel aura quartz. So 1, amethyst. 2, black tourmaline. 3, apophyllite. 4, rose quartz. 5, angel aura quartz. Okay. Make your choice. Make your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to get some good information. All right. Pile number 1 with the amethyst and this door. This is the one we're focusing on right now. All right. This is pile number 1. If you pick pile number 1, here we go. Okay, let's see. We're going to say this for our door for our very last message. We're going to say that for our very last message. The door. We're going to say that for our last message. All right, we got the amethyst here. And we got our first card here. Let's lay it out. Okay, so this retrograde with Saturn and Neptune and Pluto retrograde. We're focusing on ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Okay. That's what it looks like we're focusing on. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more cards out here. Hold on. Let's get some more cards out here. I'll let y'all look at my beautiful face after we get some more cards out here. And we're going to have letters and all of that too at the end. As well as we're going to have letters. And we're going to have some an angel number and some charms. Okay, y'all. I know it's a little shabby, but bear with me, y'all. So we got the first card out, breaking the chain, okay? Breaking the chain. We're breaking ancestral patterns and healing and rewriting the future. And we're going to say our door here for the last thing. We're going to say that for our very last message, okay? We got the amethyst here. What else? All right. So, what does number one need to know? And we're going to work with some angels here. We're going to work with the angels and see what kind of messages we come up with. All right. Clarify. Let's see. Breaking the chain. What does number one, the amethyst door number one, the ones that pick door number one, what do they need to know regarding this current energy? Saturn retrograde, Neptune in retrograde, and Pluto in retrograde. What does number one need to know? What do they need to know? Let's see what does number one need to know. Okay. So it does make sense for number one to, with the soul's journey, it makes sense for denial to come out. Okay, so it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, so there's something that you are fearful about, but you need to become aware of when it comes to family healing and ancestral patterns. If you pick number one, door number one. Stop following me. Woohoo. You don't know my... Oh, whoa. We gotta... Okay. Okay. Alright. So, number one. We're doing a pick a card, okay? So, also, if you pick number one, you could be dealing with a situation where it could be a possible family member who could be also in denial about how they may have behaved or how they may be treating individuals. Also, we got envy. If you pick number one, you got I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. And maybe, and then you also have courage. So maybe this situation is requiring you to have courage to move away from certain family members. I find the inner strength to face with confidence. And yes, okay, so let's see what else we got out here. What else does the palette pick amethyst need to know? Let's dig a little deeper. Why is denial, envy, courage, break the chain, and the ancestral patterns out here for number one, group number one? Those who pick group number one, why do we have denial, envy, courage, and break the chain here for group number one? What is it that you need them to know? Clarify denial and break the chain. Denial and break the chain. Clarify envy and clarify courage. All right. So, according to this, to clarify, break the chain and denial, what you're in denial about when it comes to, or somebody around you that you're dealing with could be in denial. All right. What could be happening here? Someone could be dealing definitely with their family or their mother or mother figure or uh, other people in their family. Something they've been dealing with from childhood. Somebody is not taking accountability for maybe how they've treated you, and you are trying to break ancestral patterns. Okay, that's with denial. Okay, now envy. Maybe this has been hidden from you, but if you have picked pile number one or group number one, um, maybe you have been dealing with envy, okay, or some type of envy within the family, and it could be because you have certain spiritual gifts as well, okay. Also, I feel like some of you have been dealing with a comparison, maybe people comparing themselves to you or some type of insecurities. And if you could have the courage to release and let go of these past ancestral patterns and do the healing work, then you will open up many doors and new supportive energies will come in to your life. That's a reward if you decide to have the courage here to release ancestral patterns and do healing. Like, do the healing work for releasing the past. You also have opportunities, and people that have similar helpful abilities will come into your life. Alright, so what else do we have here for number one? Let's see what the angels want to say. Let's see what the angels want to say. Let's see what angel messages we have. It's not going to be long and drawn out, each pile. Let's see what else or other messages we have. For group number one, what does group number one need to know with the amethyst? You're definitely highly intuitive, and you really love hard, and you love your family, and you have been trying to stay connected, but now I feel that y'all have outgrown a situation that this is happening not to you, but for you. Okay. So, if you have picked pile number one, let's see. What do group number one need to know regarding this ancestral patterns, healing, denial, envy, encourage, the fourth house, Neptune, and sextile, or new opportunities? What do group number one need to know? You have gifts from God, and you could be an indigo, okay, child, or crystal child. Alright, so I'm going to show you each one here. One of the issues could be that you have to communicate to people and set boundaries here. So that could be an issue because of communication. Maybe this person don't hear you out because they're in denial, but you keep communicating and letting them know that pretty much you're going to stand your ground in situations. Okay, a zodiac sign you could be dealing with, it could be a Cancer parent or Pisces, and underneath here is Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign parent, or you could be a water sign, because I see it out here. And on top of the deck, we got prioritize. So maybe you're having to begin to put yourself first. Archangel Metatron says focus on your highest priorities. On your highest priorities, I will help you get organized and motivated. And he will also help you to overcome. You got Archangel Jeremiel, who will help you overcome difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. And a lot of you all have the gift of clairaudience, which you hear loving guidance inside of your mind and from other people. Archangel Zadkiel. The angels are helping you with this situation, so they want you to give your cares and worries to them and allow them to take your burdens, okay? But the issue behind this of generational curses that you're breaking is that you have gifts from God. Alright? And Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. And you may not get a lot of support from your family at all. And some of them actually may deny your gifts, okay? Some of them may deny your gifts. And that's okay if they deny it, okay? But you have a supportive team that's going to come in and support you, okay? You also could be an indigo and crystal child, according to Archangel Metatron. And he says you have a bond with children, and particularly you can help children who are sensitive. So you yourself may be an indigo or crystal child, or you may have a gift of helping children with gifts. And that could be something that people in your family could be envious of. Your gifts of being able to heal and help others. Also, the angels are giving you spiritual understanding of this situation and what's going on. You have Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So all of this is part of your spiritual path, and it's not anything personal that you have done or anything. So let me put that here. Alright, let's get a few more messages for number one. Let's see. Let's get some more messages for number one. Let's see. For number one, let's get some more messages. We're doing the angels. Let's get some more messages. Get a few more messages. What does pile number one need to know? What does pile number one need to know regarding breaking ancestral patterns and healing and rewriting the future? So you got review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And that is from Archangel Jeremiah. So it's time to move in a new direction, away from what you're familiar with. And we saving our door for last. What else we got? And sitting here is a confirmation with release. You have release. And it's Archangel Azrael, and it said the end of a phase or a situation. Spiritual transformation, time to move on. You're undergoing a spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on from familiar faces and places. Okay? Or people who don't support you. It's time to move away from that. And some of you could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, because the King of Air is sitting here. And here's a confirmation of Mercury, where it says it's time for you to speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So it could be time for you to communicate. And then you got stop expecting the worst. There are self-fulfilling prophecies. Some of you haven't been sleeping good with the 9 of air here. And things not turning out the way you hope, not seeing the positive in a situation. They say you've been crying over a situation. Okay, you have a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts with ego. Okay, that's just some of the messages so far if you did pick group number one. All right. Let's see what else do they need to know. Let's see. Let's get a few more out here. Group number 1. What do they need to know regarding these retrogrades? What else does group number 1 need to know regarding these retrogrades? Let's see. So we're dealing with family issues. And then let's see. Got limitations, boundaries. That's Saturn energy, setting boundaries. Speaking up. And then we got Neptune and Pisces, things that are hidden. Okay. How to work through your feelings and anxiety. Ways to balance your ego self and your spiritual self. And then we got the new moon in Cancer. And we got Pluto in retrograde, about taking accountability and responsibility. What structures no longer support your well-being is definitely family history and ancestral habits that's no longer supporting you. Okay. What else? Let's see. What else can we dive into? Okay, what will help group number 1? Creative expression. Okay, and we can get a little bit more information. What else will help group number 1? Expand your perspective. What else will help group number 1? To know that you are supported. And if you don't feel supported, once you let go and release those who don't, then you will you'll have new beginnings and opportunities to connect with new groups of people if you pick number 1. They want you to trust your intuition. Don't be afraid to adventure out and play. And be your authentic self if you pick group number 1. And speak your truth. That's the primary message of all of this. You are on the right path. And divine timing is at stake in this situation. So if you pick group number 1, that is some of your message right there as well. Alright, so I'm going to let y'all see. Here, creative expression. You got the 4th house. We're breaking ancestral patterns. If you pick group number 1, these are your messages. And I'm not surprised that Neptune came out. They also want you to know that you have gifts from God. Don't deny your gifts because of people that don't want to support you. They want you to know that you're special, and some people know that and they're envious of that. Okay, and you could be collaborating with other indigo or crystal children. They want you to know that you are supported. Okay. You also got Gemini and Virgo energy out here. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. They want you to have the courage to undergo your path and to see it through. You have spiritual understanding. The angels are giving you spiritual understanding. And the end of a situation is a spiritual transformation is taking place. Then you have review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. You know it's time to move on. Okay, let's see. What's this message? Okay, this is our door. This is the door you picked. And the amethyst. And it says, a distant kiss and a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. So this could be how you feel about certain family members. You've been begging for support and you haven't been getting what you need from people. that you've been looking towards. You've been looking towards family to give you the love and support you need, but they haven't. And guess what? It's time for you to release that, and it's time for you to move forward into a new area of your life. Yeah, because you got renewal, release. You are supported. Expand your perspective. You know, don't allow that to make you feel like you stuck or what have you. And yeah, if you pick group number one, what else? Let's see. What else does group number one need to know? Let's see. I'm going to give y'all another message. Let's do one more, and then we'll get with our charms and what have you. If you pick group number one. If you pick group number one, we're going to give you one more message. What does group number one that picked the amethyst and the first door that's dealing with ancestral patterns and healing? What do they need to know, group number one? What does group number one need to know? You got share. Nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. Bad taste trumps no taste any day. Lovers come and lovers go, but sequence are forever. You got share if you pick number one, group number one. What else? Give me one more for group number one. You got John Lennon. Not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. Peace is the only thing worth hoping for. So the only thing that you need to be focusing on is what brings you peace. Okay, give me one more celebrity. Group number one. You got James Brown. Knock him dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. James Brown. If you look into his story, he did have to leave. Well, he was separated from his mom early on in life, and he did have to keep her at a distance. So his story, John Lennon, Cher, and James Brown's stories are worth looking at if you pick pal number one. And sometimes, in order to be great, we have to remove ourselves from places where we've grown accustomed to or we're comfortable with or that no longer serve us anymore. Okay, that's if you pick group number one. Let's see. All right, so let's get your charms. Put that over here. We got our angels out here. So let's get our charms together and our letters. If you pick group number one. What? I see, but I'm also like, thanks. Okay, group number one. If you pick group number one, here's a few letters. Here's 6 letters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could put the other one. 7, 8. I'll just put them all in my hand there. Okay. So, if you pick group one, your first letter is N. A. This could be somebody's initial. It could be your initial. You got I. This could be a relative's name. This could be a lover's name. You got another I. You got a D. So somebody could be named Danny or Danny or Denise. You got an S, a E. So somebody could be named Denise or Denise or anything like that. Look like almost a Danielle. There's the letter L. Somebody could be named Daniel. I see the name Daniel out here. Or somebody's last name could be Daniels. And then you got you. And another you. Okay. So any of those could be your initials. And we got the number 44 if you pick group number 1. So we got I, U, U, D, A, N, I, E, L, S. And the number 4. Any of those could be your initials. Let's see. Do you have any zodiacs out here? You could be a Virgo or a Gemini. If you pick group number 1, you could be a Pisces, a Cancer. Scorpio energy was out here. Got James Brown, I think. You can look up his birthday. John Lennon. Or share. Maybe you may share a birthday with any of these people. But that's what I got. Thank you for tuning in. If you pick group number 1, the Amethyst and this door here. Thank you for tuning in. The letters, I put the link in the description on how to look up the letters. And once again, thank you for picking group number 1. I hope it helped you to let you know that you're going to be just fine as you move forward on your journey. All right, now we're ready for group number 2. Ready for group number 2. All right. We're taking a little break here. Then we're working towards group number 2. All right. Yeah, we're cleaning up a little bit. Thank y'all for tuning in. So we got, if you pick group number 1, we're dealing with envy, having the courage to let go of those who have that energy, and we're releasing denial. If you pick group number 1. And yeah, we see the word sad. So some of y'all could be really sad about this. And I encourage you to look up the letters to see what words that may resonate with you. And it could be a lot of sadness. And you should look up angel number 44. Some of you could feel really lonely. And yes, having spiritual gifts, it can be challenging and lonely sometimes because everybody don't understand. And look, that one just flew on the floor over there. Okay. All right. You might have to rewind to look at or hear the letters again. And I hope that resonated with everybody. And thank you once again for tuning in. Ooh, Kingston. It fell on the floor. All right, we working on pile number 2. Getting together for pile number 2. Thank you. All right. I hope you still tuned in for pile number 2 or group number 2. Okay, message for group 2. Group 2. What does group 2 need to know? Who does group 2? Who resonates with group 2? Group 2. All right. All right, group 2 messages. Group 2 messages. What do they need to know? Group 2. All right. We're getting some messages out here. Group 2. See what group 2 need to know. Group 2. All right. That is group 2 there. Let's see. Group 2. What do they need to know? Group 2. Group 2. Spiritual understanding. Definitely want you to know that you're very, very special and that you matter so much to the universe. Definitely, the universe wants you to know that. If you pick group 2. All right, what else? Group 2. We're getting some stuff going on here. What else do they need to know? If you pick group 2. What does group 2 need to know? All right. Some of y'all coming into some money soon. Some of you are feeling lonely. If you pick group 2, you got honesty. Maybe it's time to be honest with yourself about some things. Or how you feel about a situation or a person. If you pick group 2. If you pick group 2. All right. Okay, so we got some cards drawn for group 2. And I believe that is the group that picked the black tourmaline. And this particular door here, if you pick group 2, you pick the black tourmaline. And this door here. And this is a yes. You got kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. If you pick group 2. Alright. And thank you for rocking with me today. We're going to put your door here if you pick group 2. So far you got a yes. And if you look at this card, this person look like they're just freed themselves from something. They look like they're doing a little dance here. So if you pick group 2, you could have just freed yourself from something that was toxic. Because black tourmaline is a protective stone. What else should group 2 know? You got the crumbling. What are you clinging to? This is your message for Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto retrograde and the new moon in Cancer. They're asking you, what are you clinging on to? You got yes. So that's more to me like a, what are you waiting for? And if you look at both of these cards, you got these huge doorways. So you got these huge doorways. So that could mean something to someone. Maybe this is a huge opportunity that you could miss by clinging on to something or holding on to the past. Okay? So, yes, take a look at that again. Look at that huge, look at outside in the middle there. Look at all of that beautiful scenery. If you pick, and you got yes. So whatever it is you've been thinking about doing that you want to do, if you pick group 2, you got a yes. Clarify the crumbling and yes for group 2. And the black tourmaline. Clarify the crumbling for group 2 and yes. So you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because we got the fire element out here. You got astrological transits favor you at this time. If you pick group 2, this Saturn and Pluto and Neptune retrograde and the new moon in Cancer is telling you that the astrological transits favor you at this time, confirming that yes. So you don't have to hold on to something you've been holding on to anymore. You also got the fire element, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passion, sudden event, dramatic, instant attraction, assertiveness, fast clearing, courage, spontaneous desire. So it's okay for you to go after those things you desire right now. Because transits favor you right now. What else does the crumbling, yes, and fire element and astrological transits, what does that mean for group 2? Maybe in the past, I feel like some of you have faced challenges with this Queen Cups. You got challenging, require adjustments, complexity, clashes, contradictions, frustration, learning to compromise. If you pick group 2, the black tourmaline, maybe in your most recent past you had to compromise or you had some adjustments. You had to wait till a better time. You had challenges, but that has ended. What else does group 2 need to know? Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Yeah, you have had some challenges. You got opposition out here. Or maybe you got unbalanced cause out mirrors, confronts, power struggles. So maybe you had some power struggles, okay? All right? With somebody else or somebody you were incompatible with, a polar opposite. Whatever it is, you had some things, some challenges you had to face. Some of you could be a Virgo as well because I see the 6th house out here. So maybe some of the challenges, if you pick group 2, could be health, diet, daily routine, service, getting things organized, work habits, Okay, some of you probably need to get a pet or has been thinking about getting a pet. You got fitness, skills, organization. Some of you, maybe they are recommending for you to start to get more active because you had challenges, health challenges. But let's see, let's keep looking. What else does group 2 need to know? With this, the crumbling and the yes and the huge doorways, and your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Opposition in the 6th house. So you got beginnings and endings, shadow work, and emotional clearing. A reset is happening or has happened. You got spiritual growth. So whatever you've been through is helping you to grow spiritually. You got emotional baggage. It could be time for some of you to release emotional baggage. You also have destruction. And that kind of reminds me of this card here, the crumbling. Maybe something has set out to destroy you, but instead it pretty much put you on a path of healing and spiritual growth. You probably had some unexpected situations that you were facing if you pick group number 1 with this blood moon here. What else? What else does group number 1 need to know? Yep, right now you have opportunity, open doors, collaboration, supportive energies coming in, helpful abilities, easy flow, and promises and develops. So you got some good stuff coming in if you pick group 2. What else? If you pick group 2, what else? You got the moon, that's Cancer energy. So I feel like it's coming starting this month, the July Cancer season. Well, it started in June, Cancer season, but shout out to all my Cancers. So actually things should be getting better for y'all. I think some of you will be releasing the past. You got feelings loops, cycle. So you got a negative cycle that just ended. You got mother out here. I don't know, that may apply to some people. The past, the soul, dreams, comfort, lineage, instinct, habits. So you may be leaving behind bad habits or things that no longer work for you. What else does group 2 need to know? You also got Mercury sitting here. Some of you could be a Gemini. You got awareness, communication, writing, news, short trips. Maybe some of you were thinking about moving not too far away. You got thoughts, ideals, perception, learning. Some of you could be learning new things and intelligence. I feel like some of you should trust your inner guidance and the messages that come to you regarding home, family roots, and settling down, and your foundation as well, okay? All right, so we have forgiveness out here, and it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So maybe this is some of the emotional baggage that needs to be released, because we got forgiveness here, then we got success. So you got, I know that there is no greater goal than to love, and I think this forgiveness may help some of you with health issues if you have been facing health issues. You also got change. So whatever changes you have been undergoing, things are now working in your favor. You have astrological transits that favor you right now. Things were in opposition at first for you, or you know, you had some struggles at first, but that is ending for you. Okay? So if you had some health challenges and stuff like that and had to make some changes and you had to forgive some people, it's going to work in your favor if you pick group number 2. Also, the angels want you to know, Archangel Raziel, spiritual understanding. All of this is happening for you, not to you, okay? It says, I'm bringing it to you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So some things are going to come to light for you regarding this situation and the changes that's been occurring. Then you have life review and courage. Okay, there is courage here. Okay, so you got life review as well. Archangel Jeremiel. It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So Archangel Jeremiel is helping you to heal situations that are unbalanced. Okay. So you got leadership. I didn't see that one coming out. Leadership if you pick group number 2. And it says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Archangel Gabriel. So this situation, change is happening. So you can step into your power. You also have courage here if you pick group number 2. Okay, Archangel Ariel says be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So it's time for you to stand up for your beliefs. Alright, and then claircognizant. You got Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideals that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Answered prayers. Alright. So the angels is definitely helping you on this path that you're on. They're helping you to understand. They want you to listen. Okay? Listen to your inner guidance. You got follow what makes you happy. Then you have expand your perspective. And then here we go again with another yes. Another yes. Isn't that great? We got 2 yeses out here. And we got astrological transits favor you at this time. Collaborations open doors. Wow, that's amazing, huh? We got all of this good stuff out here. And the challenges are over for them. You got worthiness and receptivity. And so you got the 7 of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So maybe things had come to a standstill at one point and it wasn't moving for you financially as well, or regarding your health. Maybe you had some challenges and now that is coming to an end. We also have the 7 of Earth as well. 6 of Earth and the 7 of Earth. 6 of Earth says gifts of money, time, or effort, or new career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts is coming your way if you pick group number 2. You also got the Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information. Maybe you received some challenging information regarding your health, but guess what? You're going to get messages on how to heal yourself. And as you heal yourself, the abundance is going to come in so you can make the changes. You got challenging info, truth delivered without tact, delays or changes to your plan. So here's changes again. Here's information coming in with, because we got Mercury sitting on top of the deck. And then maybe these changes could be something you have to do with cooking, self-care, family, childhood, okay, which is going to bring in a transformation for you. You got a transformation. You're undergoing a transformation if you pick group number 2, okay. So you got challenging information. Then you got the Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. That is group 2. Then your celebrities. Here we got Miles Davis. Play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock if you pick group 2. Some of y'all may share a birthday with Miles Davis, so it may be worth it to look him up. You also have, some of you could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio out here. Some of you could be a life path 7, life path 6, or born during the 7th month, or the 6th month, or the 7th day, or the 6th day. We also have Edith Piaf. No regrets, okay? Live with every fiber of your being. Weaponize your flaws. You pick group 1. And then we got Amy Winehouse. Learn to love your true at heart. Honeymoon should last a lifetime. Treat your scars as your best feature. Okay. So that is all of my cards for right now. For now, you can check into the extended version that I'm going to work on and post on Patreon. But those are my cards for right now. And we're going to get y'all some letters. If you pick group 2, the Black Tourmaline, y'all got a double yes and lots of good changes and opportunities coming y'all way, and healing as well if you have been facing health issues. Group 2, let's see what your letters are. Help him. Group 2, let's see what your letters are. And I forgot the charms on group 1, but we're going to get some charms on group 2. And we may grab some charms from group 1. If you have listened this far, group 2. Alright. Let's see what your charms are. Let's see what your charms are if you pick group 2. Everything in the world keeps trying to come out. Group 2. Let's see what the charms are and letters for group 2. Alright, so we got E, H, S. These could be your initials or your name. So we got she. So some of you could identify as a female. We got a O, shoe. So shoes could matter. Maybe some of you just bought some shoes. We got S-H-O-E. We have H-O-L-E. So you got holes. Also see other hole, like holes. Maybe some of you wanted to plant a garden. We got a blank letter. And the link to look up the letters or the words that resonate is in the description. We got the letter T. So we got shoot, shot. We have hot, toes, tools, soul. And we got a mystery letter. We got the letter D, shewed, showed. And then we got the letter Q. That could be somebody's initials. Then we have the number 20. The number 20. If you pick group 2, your number is the number 20. And the charms that we have is believe. We got believe. We got protected. They want you to know that you're protected. We got family. Some of you may have a family and your family is protected. If you pick group 2, you got warrior. Some of you got leader and courage. So maybe you're being asked to believe that your family is protected and that you're a warrior. We have a starfish. Some of you may be taking a vacation to a beach soon. You got a footprint. Footprints made me think of the sand. Or some of you could be having a baby soon. If you're looking to have one, here is a heart lock. Some of you may be finding new love on your path. And then we have a mermaid. We have the mermaid. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to let y'all see this again. Thank you for tuning in. If you pick group 2. It's time to see your value. You are a warrior. You are amazing. All you need is the courage and belief to know that on this journey that you're protected and you're loved. And don't forget your black tourmaline and your double yeses. You have 2 yeses and many opportunities. Many opportunities coming your way or available to you. The doors are open now. All of those blockages are gone. A cycle is ended. And you may have received challenging information, but whatever it is, you're going to get through it. And then you have gifts of money, time, and effort coming your way. Some of you could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We also have Miles Davis here, Amy Winehouse, and we got Edith Piaf. All right. We hope that resonated for you all. Thank you for tuning in. You are loved tremendously. It's time to forgive and release the past and be a leader. Maybe you're being called to be a leader and you're destined for success. I know that there is a greater goal than to love. All right. And here's your first card here with the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Time to release. Thank you, Group 2, for tuning in. Yay! Now let's do our cleanup. You picked Group 2. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Okay. In the background, I don't own the rights to the music, but we're playing Mellow Wheel. Alright, Group 2. We're cleaning up and we're getting ready for Group 3. Our Group D. Group 3. Some of y'all could be feeling drained. The reason I say that is because I can feel somebody's energy if you pick Group 2. Some of y'all could be feeling drained and at your wits' end. But it's going to get better for you if you pick Group 2. Things are getting better for you. Okay? Things are getting better for you if you pick Group 2. If you pick Group 2, things are going to get better for you. Putting everything back. Let's see. All right. If you picked Group 2, thank you for rocking with me. Now we're on to Group 3. If you pick this door, this is Group 3. And it says walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. If you picked Group 3 or this particular door right here that looks very rough and looks like some challenging things has been happening in that environment. If you pick Group 3. Alright, and the message for group 3, they want you to know to call back your power. Cut the cords. Time for a soul retrieval. You got protection. They want you to know that you are protected. Walk about. You discover your path and a sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, find a will to survive. Okay, that's what we starting off with. If you pick pile number 3, and I believe the crystal for pile number 3 was this apophyllite, if I'm not mistaken. It was the apophyllite. Alright, and let's get some cards for my group 3. Let's get some cards for my group 3. Let's get some cards for my group 3. Clarify protection and walkabout for group 3. What do they need to know regarding this retrograde energy? All of the retrogrades. Alright, group 3, what do they need to know? So they want you to know that off bat you are supported and to have faith. Oh, there's 2. And then you got free will. So you are supported. You have to have faith. You have free will. You got creative expression. If you pick group 3, follow what makes you happy. And listen. You got listen. Maybe it's time to listen to your intuition. You got to talk to your guides. Sitting on top of the deck. And worthiness and receptivity. And detach and move on if you pick group 3. What's wrong with you? What's going on over there? Alright. What else does group 3 need to know? We got listen and walkabout. Okay, what else does group 3 need to know from the angels? You got life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. What else should group 3 need to know? You got compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself if you pick group 3. Then you have peace. Archangel Tourmaline. Help him, Kingston. Come out of that kitchen. Come out of there. Come out, baby. No, put it back because y'all about to have something else. You better have something else. They bringing something else. You got peace, Archangel Tourmaline. Peace comes from removing or remembering that only love is real. I am live, so group 3, what should they know? Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. If you pick group 3. Okay. All right. What else should group 3 know? What else should group 3 know? You have the 9 of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So if you pick group 3 and you thought about going into business for yourself, maybe it's time for you to do so. What else should group 3 need to know? You got life experience, Archangel Tourmaline, a significant life event or powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Some of you could be born in the 9th month of the year or on the 9th or on the 16th, the 1st, the 6th, or the 7th. Some of you could be a life path 1, 6, 9, or 7. If you pick group 3, you got the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic. Some of you could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions if you pick group 3. All right, what else should group 3 know? Let's get some celebrities out here for group 3. Group 3 celebrities. What should the celebrities of group 3 know? Some of the same people came out from group 1. Let's see, group 3. All right. So some of you could be a Gemini. Once again, we got Prince. And it says, do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Never lose touch with your colorful side. Your dream home lies outside of time. If you pick group 3, you got Prince, you got Frank Sinatra, and it says, everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. You only get one shot at life, so aim high. You might want to check out their birthdays. I know Prince's birthday is June 7th. If you pick group 3. Some of you some of y'all birthdays may be in the month of June, or you could be born on the June the 7th or around that day. Also, y'all have Kate Bush. Never let go of mystery. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. The arrows of desire are sometimes dipped in poison. Okay. So these are some of our celebrities. Let's get some more information about group 3. What should group 3 know? What do they need to know? Clarify the Prince card. Let's see. Why is Prince here for group 3? And we got Frank Sinatra and Kate Bush. Why is Prince here for group 3? What do they need to know? You got divine feminine beauty. So maybe it's time for you to see the beauty in yourself, to release sorrow. It's time to celebrate. You got fun and flirty and fertility, healing, growth, manifestations of seeds planted if you pick group 3 with Prince. With the flower moon here. What else should group 3 need to know with Frank Sinatra? We got the 11th house. So I feel like there are people waiting on y'all. They're waiting on y'all for you to see the beauty in yourself. And some of you have been hiding if you pick group 3. So you got friendship groups, tribe, the future, come and goes, collective creation, hopes and wishes, and humanitarian. So some of you will be wealthy enough to be a humanitarian. Group number 3. What else should y'all know? You have Sagittarius. Some of you could be a Sagittarius. Some of you could be an Aquarius with the 11th house here. Some of you could be a Cancer. If you pick group 3, you got luck, freedom, exploration, traveling. Some of you could be traveling soon. You got risk taker as well, and open-minded and optimistic, adventurous, outspoken, blunt, and tactless if you pick group 3. So maybe it's time for some of y'all to speak up about something. And you also have here with the 8th house, some of you could have Sagittarius in your 8th house, or you could have Sagittarius in your 11th house. You got endings, beginnings, sex, the occult, mysteries, intensity, obsessions, the underworld, secret shadows. Maybe you have left too much mystery and people don't know who you are, and it's time for you to get out here with the 10th house. You're meant to be well known. You have career, reputation, fame, legacy, and if you are familiar with Kate Bush, Frank Sinatra, and Prince, they were well-known people. You got public image, status, purpose, notoriety, achievement, power, empire. And I do believe these people were very wealthy, especially I know Prince. Very, very wealthy. What else does group 3 need to know. You got ask your pack to assist you. Explore your own modes of expression. Be resourceful. Express yourself fully. Use intuitive instinct. And you have supermoon. Emotions running high. Cutting cords. Surfacing of old issues. Drama. Revealing what's hidden. Restless and positive changes at hand. So yes, you have some positive changes at hand. And it's a lot of moon energy out here. We got Black Moon Lilith. So some of you, it could be time for you to get in touch with your sexy side. You got sexuality, rebellion, seduction, and affair, the other woman or man, shame, envy. It's time to release that energy. Rejection, revenge, mystery, darkness. Maybe you've been hiding your sexuality. Standing your truth. If you pick pile number 3, Prince was very out in the open about, his sexual energy. His sexual energy was very bold. Okay, and maybe this could be a field that you're working in. Maybe you have issues with your body or identity. Okay, you got the body, identity, consciousness, ego, beauty, character. Definitely beauty is out here multiple times. So it is time for you to see the beauty within yourself. If you pick number 3, you got beginnings, life philosophy, and awakening. Maybe it's time to see yourself in a very different light. Never let go of mystery. Mystery is out here a couple of times as well. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. You got Aquarius. This lets me know you're going to be well known. Well known if you pick number 3. In the near future, you got mental expansion, independence. It's okay to be different. Definitely, if you know any Aquariuses, they're very, very different. Okay. What else does pile number 3 need to know? You have the 12th house, spirituality, healing, unseen realm, subconscious mind, solitude, karma, forgiveness. So this is forgiveness out here again. And limiting beliefs. Maybe it's time to release any limited beliefs and stop isolating yourself if you pick group 3. You got forgiveness again with the 3rd quarter. Moon, contemplation, reflection, revaluation, introspection, revision. Changes are required. Keep trusting. All is not lost. And adjustments if you pick group 3. Alright, so let's see what else. Let's get some letters and charms for group 3. Let's get some letters and charms for group 3. If you pick group 3, let's get you some letters and charms. I believe that was the Apophyllite crystal. And then we'll move on to group 4 because I got some things to do. I got another live that I'll be doing on TikTok. So group 3, let's get you some charms. Alright. I got a lot of charms. Group 3. And here's some letters. Get a few more letters for group 3. Alright, let's figure out what your messages are. Group 3. I don't know how that's over there.
New stuff, and it's already looking halfway clean.
Group 3. Let's see. What do y'all need to know? Kingy, get that one card right there. It flew over there. Group 3. Let's see. What else do y'all need to know? See what group 3 need to know. Group 3, let's see. Got relationships. Got relationships, group 3. So yeah, some of you could be experiencing some changes in relationships. You got, I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good, group 3. Or you could be coming into some new relationships. What else does group 3 need to know? Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And what else does group 3 need to know? Surrender. I can release my need to control. All right. And you got love. So you got, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay. That is group 3 messages for that one. And then let's see what your letters are. Are y'all ready? You pick group 3. So we have a blank letter on both sides. So let's see. Yeah, we got a blank letter here. Then we have the letter A. If you pick group 3, your initial could be the letter A. You got the letter O. So there's the letter no. There's no right there. You got the letter I. You got the letter T. Somebody, these could be your initial or somebody you know. You got Tar. So somebody name could be Tara or Tari or Art or Rita. Yeah, somebody could be named Rita. Look at that. Somebody could be named Rita. If you pick group 3, these could be your initials or someone else. You got Hit or Hot. Another T or A. You got Hat. Don't forget to jot down your letters. You got Hate. Maybe you experienced some unnecessary hate. You got the word eat and ate and T. These could be initials. I see the word right. What else we see? All right. And the charms, let's see, we got the turtle. Maybe things have been moving slow for you in the past. Looks like, I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. Looks like either a dragonfly or a sword or something like that. What else? You got believe, forever, hope. So some of you could be named Hope. You got love. So this could be concerning a love connection. You got, look like some seashells. You got imagine. You got bird.
Okay, well go put it in the bathroom for me, okay?
You got a heart. You got, looks like a peacock. And then you have drive safe. I need you here with me. Oh, that's a very specific message. It looks like a dragonfly and a sword and a bird. And don't forget your apophyllite crystal if you pick group 3. So you may want to look into all of that. And y'all didn't have a number. This particular didn't have a number. Don't look like it. But these are your ladder charms. If you pick group 3, and we're going to move on to our group 4. Let's see if we can get y'all a number, an angel number. Let's see. We got an angel number. Woohoo! Angel number 65. 65. So your letters are N-O, a blank, R-I-T-H-A-T-E-A. And your message with this door, if you pick group 3, it says, we got walkabout, you discover your path in a sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe, and you got in indigenous lessons, you will find the will to survive. So, and then you pick group 3, you got call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval with protection. They want you to know that you are heavily protected if you pick group 3. So they want you to believe that you are protected, drive safe. Did you hear what me came out? Hope, forever, love. Wow. Those are some beautiful. I hope it resonated with you. If you pick group 3, this advice is for entertainment purposes only and should not take the place of professional guidance. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you did not resonate with this path, pick another path. All right, that is group 3. Now we're on to group 4. After we clean up a bit, we're on to group 4. If you pick group 4, I believe that was the rose quartz. If you pick group 4, this is the rose quartz. Okay, you were drawn to the rose quartz if you picked group 4. Okay. And in that magical group 3, you picked Prince. That is one of my favorite singers. Got Frank Sinatra, New York, New York. Party like it's 1999. Some of Prince songs or Frank Sinatra songs may resonate with y'all. Or Kate Bush, some of her music may resonate with y'all. Maybe y'all want to check out some of that music. And if you're listening, you're still listening, and you heard Power 1, 2, and 2, then you might want to check out some of the artists' music and those particular paths as well. Okay? Alrighty then. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's see. Let's get this organized here. And then we're going to be on to our next path. Group 4. If you pick this particular door, group 4, and the rose quartz, ooh, stick around for a second. And then we got one more after this. Group 5, and I can't wait to get off of this camera. All right, group 4. Group 4. Group 4. Let's see what your first message. You have the 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon. Sun. 3 cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near if you pick group 3. You got the 3 of Cups. Then you have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You pick group 3. Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at that. What we got in here? Like some clips, a pyramid, the chakras. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Isn't that so beautiful? If you pick group 3, got the 3 of Cups. You could be a life path 3. If you pick pile number 4 or group number 4, let's get some channel messages. Let's get some messages. Let's see what celebrity come out for group 4. Group 4. Why is the 3 of Cups here? The celebration is near group 4. Okay, group 4. What celebrities want to come out and talk to group 4 with the Age of Light? You've been training for this for lifetimes. And the 3 of Cups. John Coltrane. Take your solo, but give others their moment too. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. Find beauty in the unexpected. That's John Coltrane. Some of y'all make sure a birthday or the zodiac sign with John Coltrane. Y'all may want to listen to some of their music. Their music may resonate with you. Y'all also got Kendrick Lamar if you pick pile or group number 4. I keep wanting to say 3, so if you pick 4, you may want to check out group 3 as well. Become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. You can be broke without being broken. All right. So you've been training for this for lifetimes so far. The Age of Light, and you got the 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship. In the afternoon, 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebrations is near. Or what else? What other celebrity is drawn to group 4? We got John Cage. Don't fall in love with your first idea. Surrender to chance. All great art contains at its center contemplation. Okay. So that is group 3 celebrities with Kendrick Lamar, John Coltrane, and John Cage. And on the bottom, I give y'all a bonus. David Bowie or Bowie. Never lower your mask until you have another ready beneath. Cultivate strangeness and beauty will follow. Seek the truth floating above the moon. All right. So we got John Cage and David Bowie. If you pick group 4, what other messages do they need to know? What other messages does group 4 need to know? Okay, you got the 9 of Earth. What else does group 4 need to know? So maybe y'all have been in a little bit of a quarrel or some type of competition. Because I keep thinking of like 3's a crowd. But you got to know that you yourself are a star. You're a star. Some of you could be a life path 1, 7, or 8. Or you could be born on the 17th, the 1st, or the 7th, or the 8th of the month. Or during any of those months, the 1st month, the 7th month, or the 8th month. Happy times are ahead. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path if you picked group 4. You could be an Aquarius as well. Some of you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo or have these placements in your chart. Your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You have generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful, time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You got the Midas touch. So that Midas touch automatically brought me back to Kendrick Lamar. Cause we know doing the beef between him and Drake, Kendrick told it up. You got the Midas touch. I want you to know that. You already got the star if you pick group 4. You got a successful time, accept opportunities you're offered. You got the Midas touch. So we know that group 4 is a star and they got the Midas touch. Especially with Kendrick being here, okay? And John Coltrane. Let's see. What else should group 4 know? We got the Lovers. That's Gemini energy. You could be born in the 6th month or the 5th month. You could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Just like Kendrick here. But the other people you got to look up. John Coltrane, John Cage. Somebody could be named John. You could know a John. Somebody could be named Kendrick. Somebody could be named Lamar. Somebody could be named David. Okay? Alright. So this is your Saturn and Neptune and Pluto. All of this current energy retrogrades with the new moon in Cancer. Y'all can also set your intentions around, your new intentions tonight around some of these subjects in these piles here. So you got the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Some of you could be named Raphael or Rachel. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Then you also have good health. So if you were concerned about health issues, they want you to know that you are just fine. If you were waiting on some type of test results, they want you to know that you're okay. Then you have plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing, 7 of air. So maybe in your most recent past, you were trying to do some things, but the timing was off. I want you to know that this energy is lifting. You have 7 of air. Some of you could be born on the 7th of the month or during the month of July. You could be a life path 7 or a life path 5. And then you got competing goals, competition. Here we go. There's Kendrick popping up again. He there for a reason. Competition. Okay. I will play his music, but they gonna block it out. So here you go. You got competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Maybe you have had some conflict with others. Okay, then we got the 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries. Spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. They want you to know that if you're deciding to go into business for yourself, you're going to be successful. Don't worry about any competition. If you pick group 4, don't worry about any competition. Let's see what else do they need to know. Group 4. So we know that group 4 is a star. They get in their bag, but they have some competition. Look like it. They dealing with some competition amongst friends or old friends. What else do group 4 need to know? What this Saturn retrograde? What should they do? What is their advice? What is group 4's advice? What should they do? Okay, what should they know? Group 4. You got the 10th house. You're destined to be known and fame. Okay, you got career. You're going to be known for your career. I wonder what kind of career they going to have. Could it be writing? Okay, could it be singing? Could it be rapping? Could it be something to do with literature or poetry? If you pick group 4, all right, if you pick group 4, you are definitely going to be known in the public eye. You got legacy, achievement, notoriety, power, empire. Maybe they want you to know how powerful you are. Group 4. Some of you could be a Virgo. You got witchy, analytical, perfectionist. Some of you could be a perfectionist. The details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist. Health. I feel like something that was hidden from you is going to be brought to light. Some of you could be a 10th house Virgo. But I feel like some of you should stop being hard on yourself. It don't have to be perfect. Okay, trust yourself. Some of you could be born during the 9th month or the 7th month or the 5th month. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini energy, Cancer energy out here, Leo energy. Some of you could be sitting on some very, very, very good things here, and you're not letting yourself be known right now. You got that shooting star, so you just need to trust it. You got the 3 of Cups here with a toast to friendship in the afternoon and happiness. You got celebration is near. Trust yourself. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So you got taking charge, being bold, active, taking action, leadership, and the cardinal moon with Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and Aries energy. Pioneering spirit, step into your power. What else should group 4 need to know? You got ask your pack to assist you. Explore your own modes of expression. Be resourceful. Express yourself fully. Use intuitive instinct. Okay, what else? Give me 2 more for group 4. 5th house, love, affairs, romance, play, parties, creativity. Some of you could be highly creative, especially with, I know, you got that. Yeah, we know you creative. Children, having fun, entertainment, working in the entertainment business, fertility, dating, joy. Listen to the guidance of your soul. This like the second time it said that. And then you got the 8th house, Scorpio. Some of you could be beefing with a Scorpio. Or some of you could be a Scorpio. Alright, transformation. Secretive, something secretive could be coming to light. You got obsessive. Maybe you're worried about people being obsessive over you. If you show your light, don't be afraid to show your light because you're worried about people not having boundaries. That's why you've been going through what you've been going through, so you can learn how to set boundaries. If you pick group 4, you got mysterious, intense, manipulative, destructive, jealous, primal, lustful. Maybe you were worried about jealous people, okay? And you were trying to protect yourself from that. Don't let that stop you. Give me 1 more for group 4. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. All right, let's get some more here. Group 4. What should they know? Hello from heaven. So you got Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. If you pick group 4, what else should group 4 know? Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. What else should group 4 know? You got patience. Alright. Archangel Jophiel says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and a little patience. Alright. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael says, you are powerful, loving, and a creative child of God. You are very loved if you pick group 4. Alright. What else for group 4? Group 4, what should they know? What should group 4 know? Free will. You got free will. Group 4, what should they know? Use your personal power. And you are on the right path. You got a resolution and healing. So if you've been in a competition with somebody, there's a resolution. Healing is coming and taking place. You got study and learning. What else should group 4 know? And then you got adventure and play. So I think that's saying you got to learn to laugh at stuff and speak your truth And the money, endless abundance will come. You got compassion and unconditional love. And you got new love. There you go. That is my group 4. And let's get y'all some letters here. Let's get some of these. So, yo, if you pick group 4, you got John Cage. You may want to look into this person. Kendrick Lamar, John Coltrane, and David Bowie. If you pick group 4. If you pick group 4. And then we're going to get y'all some, we're going to get y'all some letters. And then I see this one set that I forgot here. If you pick group 4. If you pick group 4. Let's see. See what does group 4 need to know. Let's do a little shuffle here. What does group 4 need to know? What does group 4 need to know? Got discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. What else does group 4 need to know? Surrender. I can release my need to control. Group 4, you got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And one more for group 4. We got envy and forgiveness sitting on top of the deck. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So maybe it's time to forgive someone and stop worrying about people being envious, or if this is your energy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And this path could be very lonely. You got health and peace at the bottom of the deck, and balance, perseverance, imagination, and release any fears. And some things you got to learn to laugh at, and you got honesty. All right, let's get y'all letters, and then we're going to do our very last pile, group 5. Let's get y'all some letters going. Let's get y'all some letters. If you pick group 4, and some charms. If you pick group 4, some letters. Group 4 letters. Alright, and don't forget, y'all pick the rose quartz, so you may want to look into the rose quartz if you pick group 4. Alright, so your letters are O, T. This can be somebody's initials, T, O, or W. You got toe, T-O-W. You got N, town. So maybe y'all be going out of town. You got A, or maybe you were thinking about moving. A town over. You got T, town at. You got Z. You got another O. You got the number 21 if you pick group 4. And you got an I and an A. Some of you could be named Tia. Some of you initials could be a Z, a I, a T, a W, a O, or A. Somebody could be named Tina, Nita, Zena, Zeta, Toy, or Toya. Okay. And then some of your charms are drive safe, I need you to be here with me. You have another charm. Good. Good night. Good night. Good night. Night go. Good night. Some of you need to get some rest. You got Made with a Smile. And you got the sun here. Made with a Smile. You got My Family, My Love. Some of you have a family and you're very family oriented. Or it could be time to visit some family. You got Hope. You got so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. If you pick group 4, what else you got? Grace, Hope. Okay, I know. Okay. You got an apple. You got some music. And then you got handmade. You got a bone here. You got, look like a little girl. Maybe it's time to get in touch with your inner child there. And you got love. Okay. Okay, so now we're ready for our group 5. And I hope that resonates with you. And if it don't, I recommend you pick another group 1, 2, 3, or 5 coming up. Okay. All right. Thank you for tuning in for group 4. Now we're on to group 5. If you pick this door with the gentleman, look like a monk or something, standing in the doorway there. You got Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. All right, Divine Guardian. And then group 5, you got yes. Just say yes. All right, so you got say yes. If you picked group 5, let's see what other messages we got that come out for group 5. What other messages come out for group 5? What should they know? Why is yes and Divine Guardian here for group 5? What else should group 5 know? Group 5. All right, what else we got? What else should group 5 know? What else should group 5 know? Group 5. Listen to the guidance of your soul. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Here you go. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Listen to the guidance of your soul. And you're discovering the myriad or facets of who you are. You're discovering who you are. And then you have the 11th house. Some of you could be an Aquarius. If you pick group 5, you got friendship goals, tribe, the future, common goals, collective creation, hopes and wishes, humanitarian energy. What else should group 5 know? Got Cancer energy. So some of you, 11th house could be in Cancer. You could be a Cancer in the 11th house. So you got home, family, moody, introverted, emotional, lunar, defensive, nurturing, intuitive, insecure, birth, receptive. What else should group 5 know? You got challenging, requires adjustments, complexity, clashes, contradicts, frustration, learning to compromise. So maybe that could be part of your lesson, your life lesson at this time. Learning to compromise or work with others, work with friends or within groups, or to put yourself out there more. I feel like there could be an issue with this particular group. You got do not be nervous. Today or tonight, the path you are on will lead you just right. So some of you have been nervous about your path. You got just say yes. So some of you need to just go ahead and say yes to your path. Okay? It's okay. Yes, it looks like you need to say yes so you can meet your tribe of people. Okay, maybe you had challenges in the past with friends. That is coming to an end and you spent a lot of time, or you had challenges with family. Some of you could have Aquarius and Cancer placements. If you pick group 5, what else should group 5 know? You got Neptune energy. You got dreams, illusion, fantasy, imagination, self-sacrifice, divine love, mirror, confusion, subconscious, empathy, magic. Some of you could be very magical if you pick group 5. And you got the Gifts moon. You're close to achieving your goal. Final phase before completion. Some tweaking needs to be done. Pay extra attention. Details, focus. What else should group 5 know? Divine feminine, right time, beauty, washing away sorrow, celebration, fun, infertility, healing, growth, manifestation of seeds planted. So they want you to know any work that you put in, it's going to be very successful, okay? It's time to make your dreams come true. Okay, you also have communication, thoughts, travel. Some of you could be traveling soon or just travel, news. So I was just getting a download that something hidden is coming to light for you all. And y'all could be getting a message really soon that's going to put things in motion for you. You're meant to fulfill a divine contract. And this could be with a Gemini or a lover, or this could be your sign. Okay, adaptable. Gemini energy is also like family members, neighbors, stuff like that, siblings. So maybe some of you will be working with siblings. If you do have them, you got adaptable, informative, connected, communicative, talkative, superficial, restless, love variety, curious, social. So you got a communication coming in here soon. And it could be from a Gemini. You also have stability, the physical world, nature, practicality, solid foundations. Be patient, rooted, and grounded. And you got the 8th house with endings, beginnings, sex, the occult, mysteries, intensity. That's Scorpio energy here. You could be a Gemini 8th house. You got obsessions, the underworld, secret, and shadows. Okay. You got the 1st house, the body, identity, consciousness, ego, beauty, and character, nature, gateway, beginning, life philosophy, and awakening. And once again, there's that Aquarius energy with the future, mental expansion, edgy, unique, eccentric, independence, diverse, humanitarian, and idealistic. I feel like some of you, once you step into your power, or you get this connect and you begin to work within your life purpose, and you get this communication that's coming your way, you're not only going to recognize your power, but you're going to take off when it comes to your career. You're going to come up financially as well. So if you've been having some financial difficulties and you pick group number 5, your financial difficulties in this physical world is coming to an end, as well as loneliness, okay? And I can see you recognizing the beauty within yourself and being more bold and out in the open and not afraid of not only being yourself, but letting yourself be seen and known, okay? If you pick group 5. I also got here the 9 of air. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. That is your message, one of your messages. Group 5. Maybe you lack courage, okay? And then you have being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. The 2 of air. This confusion is leaving, where you felt like you couldn't make a decision. Some of you could have been born on the 2nd of the month, okay, the 9th of the month. You could be a life path 2, 9, or 6, 7, or 1, okay? You got life path 8 or 3 out here. You could be born on any of those days as well, or within those months. Okay, so we also have the 6 of fire, 6 of wands. You have victory, good news is on its way. So this is the confirmation for you, okay? So don't be nervous, okay? You're on the right path. You got yes, just say yes. You got good news coming your way, public recognition and rewards. How do I know that? Because the star is out here again. And actually, all of the pals got a touch of celebrity energy. You know, a lot of y'all gonna be well known. You also got the 11th house, and then you got the star, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. And then you got the 3 of earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player. Okay, so we got a few more messages here for group 5. You got grief, trust, change for group 5, and judgment and denial. So also in the recent past, you have been very impatient. And they want you to begin to accept that everything happens in divine order. You got the divine guardian. You got happiness. That is definitely on the way for you. If you pick group 5, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So they want you to know, even if you have experienced delays, you're on the right path. Okay? And yes, you have had your challenges if you pick pile 5. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn adversity. You may have had doubt if you pick pile 5. I release the need to know all the answers. And you got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay, you got denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You got judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Change. A big change is coming, okay? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Grief. They want you to let go of any grief that you've been experiencing. Sadness regarding your path. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to accept or appreciate it. Group number 5. Let's see what y'all need to know. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel says, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas if you pick group 5. Alright, and you got beloved one. Archangel Chamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, and group 5, leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. What else does group 5 need to know? Prioritize. Archangel Metatron says focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. If you pick group 5. And then you got nurture. Archangel Gabriel says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Alright, and you got creative writing. Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in journal or pen or article or book. Some of you could be working on a book with creative writing. Okay, and it's time for you to do that. I'm helping you and your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. And then some of you should look into angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels. Allow us to take your burdens. And you got courage and passion. Have the courage to follow your passion there. Archangel Ariel says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and in your career. You got to be gentle with yourself. Some of you have been so hard on yourself. You got Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And let's see. Group 5. Group 5. Joy. This is what's coming your way if you aren't all the way feeling that way. You also got listen. Listen to this message. You are on the right path. You got divine timing. That is the third time to let you know that this is divine timing. Stand your ground and raise your vibration. That's why they said get outdoors. They're trying to get your vibration raised a little bit so you can step into this new timeline. You got to be your most authentic self, which resonates with Aquarius energy, star energy, and wait a minute, what is it? 11. You could be a life path 11 or a house number 11. You got transformation as well. And what else does group 5 need to know? Move through fear and worry not. Okay? And that's all our messages for group 5. And then I'm going to do your charms. Thank you for tuning in. Rocking with me this far, this long. We do have the family in the background. We got the family in the background, so if it gets a little noisy, it's okay. Alright. Okay. And then we didn't do our celebrities with group 5. All right, group 5. All right. So who are celebrities in group 5? Thank y'all for tuning in. So we know that group 5 is on the right path. And you got just say yes. It's time for y'all to get grounded, spend time with nature, lift your vibration, so that you can be on your highest and best timeline. Okay, I need the 3 celebrities for group 5. 3 celebrities for group 5. We had that one in group 2, so we're going to do another celebrity for group 5. I think, oh yeah, we had that one, group 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
All right. So we got Shakira, group 5. Here's your celebrity, one of them. Don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights. Travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. Then you have Miriam Makeba. If the times are broken, it is your job to mend them. Your joy makes fools of your oppressors. In an age of liars, the truth is dynamite. I'm sorry. And group 5, you got Beyonce, the queen herself. Confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. All right. One more celebrity. Nick Cave came out for group 5. Be sure to be the last guest at the cannibals' dinner party. Embrace your limitations to become a wonderful disaster. Waiting for inspiration is just waiting. All right, that is our celebrities. We got Beyonce, Shakira, Nick Cave, Miriam. Some of you could be a Virgo. I'm not sure what Shakira's sign is, but here you go. Those are your celebrities. Alright, so if you're interested in further messages, I will be live on TikTok with the Sunshine Oracle doing some free readings and pulls of celebrity messages. Okay, so we know that group 5 is on the right path. Let's see what your letters are. see what your letters are, and possibly what your number is, and some charms. Group 5. All right. We need some letters from group 1 as well. We can get letters from group 1 and a number and charms for group 1. Letters for group 1 and group 5. Okay, so we're going to do group 5 first. You got the letter E, R. This could be somebody's initials. So we got E and an R. All right, we got K, E, R. So somebody could have those initials in their names. Kern. That could be somebody's last name. You got the letter Q. You got the number 22, angel number 22. If you pick group 5, B, S, T. All right, so you could be talking to the best. I think group 5 needs to know that you are the best. Okay. This could be your initial. You got bust, B, bub, butt, bite. You got N. Okay, so let's go with your letters again. You got D, E, N, I, T, E, 2 B's, a U, another B, a V, a E, a S, a T, a K, E, R, N, Q. And the number 22, you got a key. You got a key out here. So maybe some of you could be moving, buying a new car, but you got the key to something coming, maybe some new insight coming your way. My love is alive. And you got a heart with hands, look like it. You got music notes. You got, look like some shells there. And then you got all this time. After all this time. Oh, wow. I'm trying to see what they say. Always. Oh, wow. Okay. Take a look at that. After all this time. Then you have a mood and moons. Then you have family. And then you have hope. Okay, that is group 5 letters. We know that you are the best. I see dentists out too. Here too. And then you got some of you may have to be dentists. If you pick group 1, your letters is N, E, a blank, R, this will be your initials, L, M, A. You got 2 angel numbers, 25 and 32. The letter D, you got made. The number 35, they just hit the float. 8, I, the letter A, I, and another blank. So you got 2 blanks if you pick group 1. Group 1, enough. Is one of your charms. Imagine. You got a key to something, so it's something you're unlocking soon. A new door, house, car, something. You got mermaid. If you pick group 1, you got a bird, and you got what's for you will not pass you. And you got a bird here. So this is all of your messages. If you have been tuning and rocking in, I'm sorry, group 1, you had to wait till the end. But you got 2 blanks, the letter I, L, M, A, D, E, A, N, R. Medea is out here. Made, raid, read. All right, there we go. It was nice spending time with y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. All right, check me out.
Mm.